OF Offshore Race presenteras av Avantime, marknadskommunikation och strategisk IT. Bilia Group, BMW i Stockholm och Göteborg. Screen9, videolösningar för internet. Och Helly Hansen.
Nu kör vi en liten tour på båten Eclectic och ser vad vi har under oss. Just a little tour.
A little tour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show us
Let's
what we
begin
got.
at the pointy end of the boat. Offshore racing is more about preparation than racing, it appears.
Yeah.
And so, despite the fact that we've been here for like 3-4 days already in Stockholm and doing all the preparations, we're now complete, the crew is complete, and there's always lots of work. So there's at least a job list of 10 points to go through at every time of day. When you're done, you have a new one. So
that's how it should be.
To replace some lines again for Cunningham holes and floating tacks and all sorts of wonderful stuff. But if we just start from the end of it, we'll be sailing this one with either asymmetrical or symmetrical spinnakers.
Yeah. So
that's why we have lots of stuff out here. We don't have a bowsprit. It's a traditional.
How do you choose the sails?
The optimal performance of the boat vis-a-vis the wind angles and the wind speed you get. When we have very light winds, we sail on asymmetrical spinnakers. When it's dead downwind, which is not going to be, but suppose it is, we'll use symmetrical spinnakers.
Okay.
And when it's really heavy weather, we'll go back to an asymmetrical, which we call the gimp.
Yeah.
And the gimp is like the ugly, mean monster, which is very heavy, and it bites and it kicks, but it's a very good sail.
Yeah.
So that's how we handle this one. We renewed part of our lines just because of the fact that after 5 years of racing it, you start breaking some lines. So not all the colors are perfectly correct anymore, but the lines are functional. And typically, most of the race, we're depending again on the wind, but we think we'll be sailing in a two-shift solution now.
Okay.
If the wind is like it is now, we'll be 2 shifts. If it's lighter wind, we'll be in 3 shifts.
Yeah.
And 3 shifts is meaning that we'll be on 3x3 in the crew all the time. So you can easily sail it with 3 people. And 2 out of the watch. We have our navigator and the skipper out of the watch. So you always have like 3 on deck, plus 2 floating, and 3 readily available, and 3 sleeping.
Okay.
And if
sounds like a perfect arrangement.
It's a good arrangement, and if it's more wind, you need more people. You go to 2 shifts of 5 plus 1, and that's back to 40 to 11 then.
Yeah.
So
sounds good.
Yeah. Let's maybe take a hike back.
Now.
There's one of our secret weapons that we're not sure of yet. We have a little extra antenna in the mast to get GSM signals, to get grip files.
Yeah.
We believe that an offshore race like this can be won or lost by simply having the right information. If you have your tactics right, knowing ahead what's going to happen, you might take the right angle, and the wind's going to shift quite a bit during the race. So if we get appropriate information, we can handle accordingly. If we get the information later than the rest, we might be in the wrong end of the field.
Yeah.
So,
and who's responsible for the tactics on board?
Our navigator, who's down below. We keep him down below now. He has to work full day to get all the information. He's been doing the route, I think, 5 times already today.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. We can show you.
Yeah.
This is, when we're not racing it, it's like a luxury cruising boat.
Yeah.
But now we convert it into a race toy. And so we go black instead of white cushions. And we put all these extra bunks in, so we can have 5 people.
But still, you have the essentials.
Oh yes, yeah. These were brought in yesterday by the crew as a gift to the skipper. And I would only get them if I would use them during the start to steer. So these are my starting gloves now.
We'll get the footage tomorrow.
Yes. But
so you sleep on these at the sides?
Well, we have in the back you have the same configuration. We can put It looks a little bit busy now, but you can have 3 people sleeping there at the same time. 2 over here on the high side. And if you're going downwind, it doesn't matter whether you're high or low side, so you can spread them around. But if we need, we can have 5 people sleeping at the right place in the boat. That's very convenient.
It's quite big inside.
It's a very
Like you
convenient
said, it's
race
like
boat.
a holiday boat.
Yeah.
It's convenient.
It is, yeah. 2 fridges and hot and cold water and everything.
You get everything you need.
Yeah, and an oven and a big coffee pot machine and everything we have. We need tons of coffee.
Yeah.
Just to keep it up. And this is our. This is the secret to win or lose a race.
This is the secret.
Yeah.
Sitting down below.
Yeah.
Particularly when it's raining. You want to be sitting
Good
down.
for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've just downloaded a weather file,
Yeah.
and we can plot what we think will be the best route and how long it'll take, different things, so we can choose which sails we want.
Yeah, in advance.
In advance.
Does it look promising?
It's better than yesterday, a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was very light winds, but I think we'll be having a bit soft in the morning off the start, but it'll build up, and I think we'll have a very nice race.
How many hours do you think it will take, the inshore race?
Oh, inshore race, I would think it'll take tomorrow 5 or 6 hours.
And the offshore?
Just more than 2 days.
So you'll be in good time for the regatta dinner on Wednesday.
Yeah, absolutely essential.
Yes, essential.
Our route planning has a designated time to arrive, and that is before drinks.
Good. That's what all people should be worrying about.
absolutely.
Getting in
Yeah,
time for
yes.
the drinks.
And if they don't, they should be disqualified automatically.
I will take that up
Okay.
with the management. Thank you so much for the tour of the boat.
You're welcome.
And good luck in the race.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.